Powering on. With Canva, you can make social posts like a pro with no design experience. First, let's see. SS Rose and TR. Ah! Hey, SS Rose. Hi, TR. That is so good. Thank you so much, SS Rose. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Glasses Kingdom. Hey, Glasses Kingdom. TR, how you doing? Food Cutlet. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I missed you guys. Amazing, amazing. Hello, dear. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Hi, John Vera. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. Can you guys hear me? If you could hear me, just let me know. I'll turn the volume up. If you can't hear me, I will turn the volume up a little bit. I'm doing okay, John Vera. I'm doing okay. I'm so glad to see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, TR. Thank you so much. Wow. That means so much to me. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, SS Rose. Thank you for the super chat too. Appreciate it. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if more people coming on, and then I'll start, going to my topic for the day. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, SS Rose. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Jan Veda, thank you so much, Jan Veda. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 9 people watching. Oh, amazing, amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much for that amazing super chat. Chop and Crave, thank you for coming, and thank you for that awesome super chat too. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for this. I couldn't have even got here without all of you guys. You guys really helped me to get to where I am right now. So I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I see 10 people, so I guess I could go ahead and start, and then if anybody else comes in, I will just, slowly fill them in and what I'm talking about today. But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you for your time. Thanks for coming here just to hear me talk, and just, so you guys can know where I'm going forward with this channel, starting now, starting today. Angela M, hey Angela M, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, without further ado, I will keep paying attention to the chat, and I don't want to miss anyone as it comes in, so I could greet them, and I will also, show my appreciation to everyone that is super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that super chat. Without further ado, I'm here. I'm just going to give you guys a little insight of how long I've been playing the lottery and why I'm making the lottery as my niche. That's one of my niche on YouTube. For a while, when I first started YouTube, when I think about starting YouTube, I actually wanted to, like teach people how to do the lottery. But I also know there was other people doing lottery, but the way I do my lottery is way different from or other people bring theirs across. So I have different ways of how I break down my lottery system, and that is how I want to teach it, so everyone could get a full understanding, like how, like when you're going to play the lottery, like just different strategy to help you guys to add to whatever you already know. I'm going to also add extra to that, so you may already know how to do your stuff, but I'm going to give more information on top of that, and then I'm going to go step by step how I break it down, so you guys could follow along, and maybe do it exactly how I do it, or either just take the information and add it to whatever you already know, or however you already know how to play. But I promise you, I will not disappoint you. The way I have my system set up, I promise you are going to be tuning in and like the way I'm doing the lottery. And I have everything spreadsheet ready to go. But for today, I just wanted to let you know I've been doing this since 1995. I have no idea what I was doing when I started playing the lottery. All I know when I started, they say you play the lottery, you go win. So I used to randomly pick numbers and then play. I also used to lose. I will win some, lose some, but I will lose more often than I win. So I went back to the drawing board and I said to myself, how can I figure out how these numbers are going to fall? When are they going to fall? And the orders of how the numbers are going to fall in. So basically, I was just obsessed with playing the lottery. Enough where I end up with huge folders with numbers. I even sit and create every single combination you could find in the lottery, for the number 3, the number 4, number 5. I mean, I sit every day on my computer and I'll be putting in combination, typing in numbers, rearranging numbers until I finally crack the number 3 and the number 4. Those were the first numbers combination that I've completed, where I have all the proof. This, I don't know. I hope you guys will see this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hold it up real good so you can see. Hope my lighting. This is just This is every single combination there is in the number 3. This also for any state, anywhere in the United States that play numbers, this is every single combination there is. No matter which state you are, no matter where you are. And in fact, everywhere in the world, because I know they have lottery in Jamaica, they have lottery maybe England, they have lottery everywhere. The way I do my numbers, those same numbers, you can apply them to whatever you are already using to do the lottery. Because the lottery, if you take like the number, I'm not ignoring the chat. I promise I will go back to the chat to greet whoever just coming in. So I just want to, to get this out the way to let you guys know that even though I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, doing the lottery, this lottery could be for New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, wherever you are, even England, Canada, Jamaica. The number system that I have set up, you can apply these information the way I'm going to be teaching it. Different strategy of how to come up to do your lottery before you go buy another quick. In fact, if you understand enough, by the time I'm done, you may not even want to buy a quick pick. You will really tune into your numbers and study them, because I'm going to show you different ways of how these numbers flow, where it's tricky, but it's not hard. One more stuff I want to show you, but I will be going in every day. I will be going in details over each one of these cards, so you guys could get a better understanding of how I'm doing it. I'm going to break it down step by step, over and over. And even if I'm going too fast, if I'm talking too fast, I promise you, just say slow down, repeat what you said, and I will do it as many times, because the goal is I want you guys to understand the system and different strategy of how to apply playing your lottery. I know you guys know how, you guys already have an idea. There's plenty other people saying they're playing the lottery and doing it different ways, but it's okay. You could keep that system, but you could just apply what I'm telling you to that and see if that will help you along the way, because that's the same system I'm using. Whatever I tell you, that's what I'm doing myself as well. Now I'm trying my lighting. I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work on my lighting. So when I hold these up, I really need you guys to see very well. So when I hold it up, so I'm not sure. So each column, this is the Powerball. This is the Powerball I'm holding up. But each of these columns, I will go over in details after details and tell you why I create these spreadsheets. These, you could just go on Google and just get logo and just create your own spreadsheet. I just fancy this up just to make it look entertaining and just to make it look nice. That's all I do. Just go on Google image, get some image and just put it on your spreadsheet and the Powerball, so you could do whichever. But I will be going into every column, details by details, as I'm teaching it on a daily basis. So now that means I'm going to have to be here more often. And so if I really want you guys to understand the simple system that I created, how to do your lottery, or how to help you, or even if you just want to do it for fun, start out doing it for fun, because that was my mistake. I didn't start it for fun. I started out because I wanted to win. I want money. Then I realized if I just step back and study these numbers, and once I start doing it and it's stick here, it's still in my head. It's like I could close my eye and just start seeing numbers and just start placing them or I will look at what number play for the day, and then look at the next number, and then start rearranging and say which number is going to come first, which number is going to come after. So that's basically how I've been working my system. Now, this next sheet here is, if this is a fantasy file sheet, this I will also go over in great details of what each column means, and what each column how you can, different ways, or you could come by getting your numbers. So to do that, I don't know if you could see a closer look at what I'm trying to show. So I guess working on my lighting will be one. So because I really need you guys to see these paper that I have, and every day I will keep going over it, keep telling you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. So to give you guys a breakdown, so in different states they may have, this is another sheet. In different states, they may call like number, we have cash 3, they might say number 4, or they might say play 4. That we have fantasy 5, they may be the same, or they might play cash 5, or whatever they call it. It's still the same number. No matter where you are, this number, these combinations apply no matter which country you are, no matter which state you are in the United States. It's the same number, no matter if they call it a different name. All this is every single combination that I sit day after day creating these combinations. For years, I've been sitting on these. This is every single combination you could think about. If the ball drop, this is here. And I will go, and as I go ahead, I will teach you how I lay it out. So when a number falls, I just know where to go and just look and see that number. And then there's different methods that I have that I use to break down my lottery system. Right now, I'm just pre-showing you papers, like template that I create that I'm going to start using on a daily basis, like when I come on here, to show you guys how I break it down, and to show you how you could break it down just the same as me. So food chop crave, Scratching Pete. Hello, Scratching Pete. Thank you for coming on. Will's Journey from Philippines. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. Hey, Angela Ham, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you. Amazing, amazing, amazing people. Thank you so much for coming on. If I'm going too fast, just stop me along the way and just tell me to slow down. Because sometimes when I get nervous, I do ramble and I do seem to speed up. But this is so important. I don't want to speed up. I don't want to ramble on, because I really, really want you to understand what is going on in my head, and the way I see numbers, and the way I put them together. So I want to bring that to you guys. I want to, teach that to you guys. I want to, show you different ways that you could do your lottery. So that's one of my niche. That's what I really wanted to do in the beginning when I first started this channel. But I didn't introduce it in the beginning because I did not know how to bring it to you guys. Or I didn't know if you guys were interested to to learn different methods, different ways, different strategy, how to do your number before you go play. As for me, I will never say I won't do a quick pick, but I would rather study my number before I play, because that gives me a greater chance of winning. Even if I play the fantasy 5 and I get 3 out of 5, that's good. I feel good because you know what? I study those numbers. I watch the pattern. I watch the way they fall. On when certain numbers is going to fall, I keep a track of those, and that is what these spreadsheet for. This is why I create these, so I could keep a track of the daily numbers that comes out. I write them down, and then I watch the numbers. If they're going to, whether they're repeating or not, I will watch those patterns, and I will go ahead and teach you those strategy. Everything I'm saying, I'm gonna go slower in my next upcoming video, because I gotta go row by row by row and show you how I come up with this row, how I have arrived at this number, how I was able to select certain number, what I think, is going to be the next number to fall. So I will definitely break all this system down. This is just me introducing what I'm going to start doing, and how I will like what I'm doing to start helping other people and how they play. Giving them just different ways of just playing. If you guys have, before I say anything else, if you guys have any question, or if you guys have anything about the lottery stuff, what I'm about to do, if you guys have anything that you guys want to ask before my next video, we are start breaking down each section by section by section, giving you guys a chance, and how to apply the lottery to whatever strategy you already have. Let me see. Awesome. Thank you, TR. Thank you so much. Let me see. Chop cream. And if anybody else come in while I was not paying attention, thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And please don't forget to, thumbs this video up for me, and, just give it a comment. Just let me know if, this is something that you would love to tune into. Let me know if you have different ways or you've been doing it. And if it's working for you, it's okay. You could continue with those ways, those methods or strategy. But it doesn't hurt to apply something new. It doesn't hurt to add something extra. This is just, me just wanted to teach the way I do it, and the way it's been working for me so far. I'm still crossing fingers, hoping for that big win. But with this method, I promise you, you guys won't go wrong with me. If you guys stick with me and just, watch the way I do it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy doing it that way before you go buy another quick pick. You're gonna, really wants to just sit. It's gonna be so addictive, because it just came so addictive to me after a while. Just doing numbers, just sitting every day working on numbers, creating different combination until I complete the whole combination in the system. So it's really addictive and fun. Thank you, Food Cutlet. Thank you so much. Appreciate that support. Thank you. And if you guys have your notification when I'm starting the next video or live to teach this system and showing you my breakdown and going by different strategy, how I come up with different numbers, different ways you could come up with your numbers. Those are what I've been doing for years. I've been creating template, tracking the numbers, come up in with different ways that I could play these numbers, just giving myself a chance to win back whatever. Sometimes I win big, sometimes I win small, sometimes I don't win, but at least I get closer and closer and closer to that point, to that winning, number. And I just want to, bring that to you guys and let you guys know there's so much different ways you could apply this system. And it doesn't matter which country you are. The system work in any country, as long as they play numbers. Because numbers, they can only go, singles number can only go from 0 to 9. When you're playing the number 3, number 4, or even those 5, it go from 0 to 9. That's it. And then I will show you how I break down the Fantasy 5. I will show you how I break down the Mega Million. I will show you how I break down the Powerball number, you know, and so on, so on, so on. I will just give you different ways of how to play your lottery for when you're going to do it the next time. So, but I do appreciate you guys showing up today. Chop Crave. I'm just going to go up the chat to see who else come on while I'm here rambling. Thank you guys so much for all that support. Thank you. I'm trying to see if anybody is coming. Is there anything else, you guys? You have any question for me? Anything you want me to answer for you today? Thank you. I appreciate the confidence. Thank you so much. 30 minutes. I actually paused. I was just waiting to see if anybody have anything they wanted to ask me. That's why I slowed down for a little bit. So instead of just kept on going and going and going. So, but like I was saying, just playing the lottery and just wanted to just share the knowledge that I have. I love to share. I love to give people information. If those who want it, take it. Those who don't, just keep it in the back of your head for future reference. You don't have to, take it now, but it will comes in handy late at a later date. So don't give up. Just go into your house. Okay, thank you. Just don't give up. Just just wait and see what I have to offer, and wait and see the way I introduce my method to you, my strategy, what I'm using. If you have different ways and you want to share them too, go ahead and share them. Let me know how you do yours. But other than that, if you don't play the lottery, that's okay, but just still do it for fun. You could still keep a track of those numbers for fun, because you never know when you're gonna say, you're gonna play with these numbers and you're gonna look at the number, you're gonna say, I like the way this number, because feel or look. Most time when I get a urge, my middle start itching, and then I just can't shake that number. I just keep seeing the number in everything I do, everywhere I go. I see that number. Everything I see is like a combination of numbers, and that tells me I need to go play that number. And then sometime, if I have a certain set of number and it's hard for me to come up with the other number, there's different ways. I'm going to show you that too, how you could only have two numbers. And then I'm going to show you how to apply those two numbers. If you come up with two numbers, I'm going to show you how to apply those two numbers to a system that I have, where you could still able to win something, whether you win in a box, whether you win in a straight. But always to remember, whenever you play, always play straight backs, giving yourself time to get your money back. You never want to just play straight unless you're so confident that's number gonna be the number, because for example, if I play 213 and the number come 1, 2, 3, or the number come 3, 2, 1, it's the same number. But guess what? If I play 213 straight and I don't play box, I'm gonna lose, even though I still have those winning numbers. So I'm gonna show you how you could do all those and still win. Like, you could play those numbers, and then I'm gonna show you how you could go and back into those same list of number you have, and how you could, take a certain number out and put a nice chunk of bet on that number, so that will increase your chance of getting extra money. If not, if the number comes a different way, at least you still got that number, but you still end up getting it box, so you will always win. So always play the box number when you're playing your number, when you're going to do your number. So there's so much other ways that I'm going to really introduce this to you guys. Let me see who else coming in before I go scratch full call it. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming, and thank you for sticking around, and thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to share. Please don't forget to if you're new from the outside, if you could just please consider subscribing. You won't go wrong. You may find whatever tool I'm about to share and give you very useful. I hope it is useful for you, because it is useful to me, and I will do my best to break it down as simple as I can, so everyone could understand this simple method. It's not hard. If you guys cannot understand, like when I'm saying certain numbers, I may say it the wrong way, but just bear with me. Just bear with what I'm trying to say, because I will show, like those little templates, so you could follow with the template and have a good idea of what I'm trying to come up with. Chop crave. What days will you be presenting these methods? Okay, I will be doing it on a daily basis, because since the lottery is every day, and for you, I will definitely try to at least go live around this time will be a good time for me to go live, because most time, depends on certain lottery, only start playing at 12:20. So let's say if I'm breaking down a system or a number for you, and you want to go play the lottery, I could at least get on here, show you that method, so you could apply to whatever you to the numbers, to your system, or to how you want to play it, or just use the same method that I'm giving you, and then you could try play that way. But I will definitely try to be here like in the morning time. But I know a lot of people work, and I know a lot of people have their channel working on too. So I will, if 11:30 is not good, is not working out for anyone, I will compromise. I will go even later in the evening. So whatever, as I go along with this, as I find a suitable time, I will definitely post that on my channel to make it a permanent time. But right now, I'm going to try to do 11:30 in the morning. If that doesn't work out, then I will come back to the drawing board, and I will ask you guys what time will be a good time for me to come on, for you guys to tune in, so it won't interrupt your daily schedule, because your time means so much to me. I appreciate you even taking a little bit to give me. So I will work around each and every one of your time, because I don't want to get in the way of what you guys have to do. So I'm going to do this 11:30 a.m. But just let me know. Just let me know, like if it's not going to be working for you, if you have a different time suggestion, I will work with that time too, so everybody could get a full understanding. Or you could rewatch the videos when I put them out, like when I finish. If you don't have time to watch it, it's fine. It's the same thing. Just look at what I'm saying, and then the next day, before you play, just use those same method before you go before you play your lottery, or just study. Just study the system like for a whole month, because I've taken 2 months break. When I find out that I was not winning the way I wanted to win, I stepped back and I said, I need to study to find out how these numbers are rolling. So I take 2 months break, and all I did was just writing these numbers down, keeping a track of these numbers before I go back and play, before I could get a knowledge and understanding how the machine is going to spit that ball out. And there is I have a template that you will know which number come first, which number gonna come second, which number gonna come third, or which number gonna come fourth. I have a system that I have that breakdown. So I will show you guys how I break that down, so I could determine what number is coming first. So that kind of there's so much different ways that lead me to select a number. Once I started, it's like I can't stop. It's like I just get number crazy, and I just like, okay, this came yesterday. This is what's going to drop. And I'm going to also show you when those double numbers going to hit, because those are the sweetest numbers. When the double, it pays more when a double number hit. So I will definitely go into that. And I went off, you asked me about the time, and I went off telling you something else. But 11:30 a.m. tomorrow, I will be here 11:30 a.m. and I will go to the next step in doing it, breaking down these system and talking about these system to you guys. So I will definitely, as I get off this live, go post the next one when it's coming on. So hopefully I will have more people tuning in, and more people would enjoy these strategy that I'm coming up with. Let me see, scratch P. What days will you be presenting these methods? Okay, I read it. Hey. Angela M. Okay. Yes, I will definitely send out reminder every day. I will definitely post a reminder, and my next upcoming live or upcoming videos that I'm going to be sending out, because it's so important that I really, really want you guys to get this. In the future, I'm still working on how to do those buttons in YouTube, but in the future, I will be having these. I will find a way how to upload these to my site. So when I'm talking about the lottery, at least you guys will have these template, and then you guys will, look at it. Because sometimes it's better to have the visual, the actual thing in your hand. It's better to have it in your hand, to look at it as I'm talking, so at least you can follow. So it'll be easier that way. But I will try to find out a way how to put it there so you guys can have it. So as I'm going over, you guys could be on the same page with me, going, doing the same thing. Because I don't want to confuse you guys, and I don't want anybody get left behind. Like I said, I will keep going over and over whichever area that I'm trying to explain. If you guys not understanding it, I will go over it as much time until you guys get it, because that's the main goal, is for you to understand it. So I don't mind. I will keep doing it until you guys fully understand. Okay, how long will each session be? I could go for 30 minutes. If you have something important, I could go for 30 minutes, because it shouldn't take that long. I could even 20 to 30 minutes. But if you don't, if let's say if I do a 20 minutes video talking about a section, like I'm trying to discuss a section, and I go for 20 minutes, and by the time I end, you still don't understand, that's okay. Just comment and tell me, and I will comment back. And then the next time I go live, I will bring that same area, that same column, I will bring it back up, and I will definitely go over it again. Say if I'm going to this and you don't understand what I'm trying to say, I will go over it again, because each column leads to another column. So that is why I said I did not want to confuse anyone. I just want to go step by step so you can have a fully understanding of what I'm doing, or how I'm arriving by certain number, or certain way of how to play. I'm also going to introduce numbers and letter, what those numbers and what those letters mean. It's just an easy system that I come up with. Letters represent certain numbers, so that way it's easy to catch on. You will catch on real quick the way I'm going to teach it, so that way you will follow. But I will try to find a way to get you guys these spreadsheets so you guys could follow along as I'm teaching it. So, because I don't want you guys to be confused. I really want you guys to get the knowledge and the understanding of how I break these down. And hold on. I'm trying to see if any more questions coming on. Do you guys have any more questions? Or do you want me just wait for the next video? Then, you guys could I'm going to give you guys time to just write down whatever you have question for me. So tomorrow you could present that to me tomorrow, and then I will do my best to, to break that down, to explain that, or to answer those questions for you. I will do my best to make sure I answer every question for everyone. If you guys want to wait till tomorrow with the question, or if you want me to answer them now, I will go ahead and answer the question now for you. I think. Okay. Okay, no problem. All right, scratching Pete. I understand. When you say information, you're talking about these template, right? Is that what you're talking about? Because if it is, I will definitely make sure. I don't know how I'm gonna able to upload these right now, but I will definitely go over it, and so you guys could see. I'm trying to hold it close to the light so you guys could, have an idea. Yes, okay. All right, definitely. I will definitely do that for you, okay? Let me try. Okay, I will just read in to see if anybody have anything else to say. So, oh, hi, Samantha's vlogs. Hey, Samantha vlog, thank you so much for coming on. I was just explaining how I'm gonna be breaking down the lottery system to everyone, and different methods, different strategy of how to play the lottery. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. So if you come back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m., I will be going over these sheets with everyone. If you come back tomorrow, let me see, Angela M. It is hard to find a time to fit every yeah, that is so true. That is so true. That is so true. But when I finish, like I said, I will try to work around everybody's time. If you can't watch the live as I'm on, that's okay, because you could just go back and rewatch it. So to rewatch it, especially if you're not planning on going out right away to go play, it's okay. Just rewatch it and just try to listen, try to see how I'm trying to break these down and just apply it to the next time if you want to play it, or when you want to play it. I just keep a track, you know yeah, just keep a track of the numbers. Like every time when I bring it up, just keep a track of it until when you feel confidence, because only play when you are confident of what you're doing, or when you're confident with the way I'm showing you how to do it, to do this strategy. If you confidence, then that's when you play. Other than that, just tune in and just watch and just observe and just listen and just write it down, and just write them down, and just keep a track. And then that's when you'll say, okay, this is what's going on. And then you play one or two times just to see if it's working, but never just rushed out and just play. I would rather you just give yourself time, like just try to understand this system, and then when you have enough, when you get enough idea of what I'm going with this or what I'm trying to teach you, then you could go and play. Hi, Okama TV Vlog. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Okama TV Vlog. I was explaining these numbers can all that I'm about, this system that I'm about to introduce can also play wherever you are. Whether you're in the US or not, you could still use the same system to play anywhere that play, any country, any state that plays the lottery. You can use the same system to play, because I'm gonna show you how to break these numbers down, where you could break them down wherever you are, how these number goes. But I'm going off for where I am, but it's the same method, same system, same strategy. I'm just putting it out there to give you guys different ways of playing. And I thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the replay. I appreciate it, Samantha. And tomorrow I will be here at 11:30 until I could find a suitable time period where I need to come on. Then I will set that time to be a regular time every day where I could come on, and then try to get this system, get this strategy going, working for everyone. It's as many as you. I mean, it depends on you. If you learn fast, if you catch on real fast, if you catch on to what I'm saying real fast, then then you are already ready. Especially if this is not your first time playing lottery, because a lot of people don't play lottery. A lot of people just like, I'm never gonna win, so I'm not gonna play. Before 1995, I was like that until one day I played. My first winning was a box. I played 50 cents straight, 50-cent box. Went home with the ticket and find out that I win. I was in New York. and I won. And that is what started the ball rolling. It feels so sweet that I won. I just kept on playing ever since then until I started getting so addicted till I was losing more because I was rushing to play these numbers and I wasn't really studying it. Because a lot of people like myself, they study this system really well before they do their number. When those people win, they don't just win accidentally. They win because they study and they watch the way the numbers fall and they watch the patterns those numbers fall and they apply those patterns day after day until they finally hit it. So I'm telling you, it is possible to really do well with these strategies that I'm coming up with, that I'm teaching you guys how to do. But I'm fine, darling. Okay. Adam Bennett, hi. Thank you so much for coming, Adam Bennett. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, scratch and pit. Yes, it's just as how little or how much it takes. Maybe you could get it fast if you are professional. If you play this all the time, then it shouldn't be a problem. Then you should probably understand most of these steps. It's just that I just have a different way of how I introduce these stuff and how I play it myself, because this is what I do on a daily basis. I study these before I go play. If I can't figure it out, I'm not playing. And that's just me. Some people still take the chance. But if I can't come up with at least two numbers, that's why that system I'm going to show you is, you can't go wrong. If you could come up with the two numbers with the way I'm going to show you how to do this, the third numbers is a given. You can always get that third numbers the way I'm going to show you how to do it. If you don't already know that already, I will definitely show you so many different tricks, so many different ways of getting this. Oh, it definitely works with pick two, because you know when you say pick two, pick three, it definitely, you see I'm going over here from my paper. It definitely works with pick three, pick two. Yes. As you said that, see this, I'm trying to hold it. This is these are two. This is two. These are all the combination for those numbers in twos. I don't know if you could see it, but I was trying to show you. This is all the combination for two. This is all the combination for three and for four. This is every single combination for three and for three. And if you see what I wrote down here. All I did was just write here that this is every single combination for every state, any country, whether you're in Jamaica, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Africa, whether you're in UK, doesn't mean Philippines, anywhere you are. The way I'm going to show you this, I promise you, just apply what I'm showing you here. Number two, number three, and the number four system, the cash four. I'm going to show you all to break these down, but these already completed. These are combinations that I sit every day and write and write and write. So even right now, no matter what lottery number drop, I could look at this chart and it's right here. It is right here because I already number. So no matter what, I have it, and I will show. Once they play numbers, scratch and Pete. Once they play the number, any number, Your connection is unstable. I'm sorry if my internet is going out. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm so sorry about that just now. My internet just decided to run out. Sorry about that, everyone. My internet just went out at me. But I think it's back up now. So I'm gonna do this fast before it goes. I want to explain this. You said you're in Canada. That's perfect. That's good. You could still use these numbers in Canada, wherever you are, because I already completed the combination and I'm going to show you. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as they play the lottery, because numbers doesn't change. The only thing change with numbers is when you put them in different combination, but it is the same numbers, because there's always a start and there's always a finish. Always remember that when you're playing the lottery number, there's always a start and there's always a finish. Now, when I first started, I didn't know all this. I have to sit, study. Every day when the lottery play, I will watch that machine so carefully and I will look and see how those numbers was falling. And then I will go back and I will take papers. I would get my little papers and I would start write. I would write down how these numbers are falling. And then I said, okay. And then once I know for the number 3, if the numbers in the machine goes from 0 to 9, I don't know if you could see this. If the number goes from 0 to 9, you got it. Once you could put those numbers together, then it's so easy to even come up with the third one. But if you're doing number 2 and you could put them together, it's already done deal. It's just for you to know which number is going to be the first ball. And I already have that system already set up, which I'm going to go step by step, because you see, each column leads to another column that I really need you guys to understand before you start doing it. But it doesn't matter where you are. I promise, still apply. Doesn't matter which state, doesn't matter which country, it's still the same. Okay, so since I'm having internet issue, because I see my stuff blinking, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wish you guys all the best and see you guys tomorrow at 11:30 tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Now, it depends on who is going live. I need to go and support some of you guys. If you guys going live, I will do that before I comes on. If you guys go live before I go live, while I'm working on our good time to suit everybody, and because I really want you guys to understand, or just rewatch the video. If you don't have time, rewatch the video if you can, so you could still understand what I'm trying to say and how I'm breaking it down. So thank you everybody. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you for your time. Your time is more precious than anything else to me. Thank you for giving me your time today, and you're here is listening. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow at 11:30 same time. I will go ahead and start posting that sending out that notification so you guys could get it. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here. I will see you guys tomorrow.